how you view other people is exactly how you view yourself. And how you treat others is how you treat yourself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Low Budget Wisdom. I'm Marcus, and today we're going to talk about projection. You probably have heard of this word. Projection is when we project our own insecurities, our own habits that we dislike about ourselves onto other people, and kind of like shift that blame to that person instead of looking within and try to understand why. Why do we hate that? Why do we dislike this person for having these qualities? Why do we dislike how these people make us feel? And literally, how you treat other people is how you treat yourself subconsciously. How we treat ourselves behind closed doors when other people are not looking. So let me give you an example. Let's say this person, you feel like this person is very emotional, very emotionally unstable, always, not being able to control themselves emotionally, always feeling like this person suppresses their emotions or overreacts to small things that happen to their lives. And so you feel the ick. You feel a bit disgusted, a bit turned off by this emotional person's expression or the lack thereof. Right. So, how does that make you feel? If you feel uneasy and you feel like, I dislike this person, let me invite you into let me invite you to introspect within yourself. Why do I dislike this person's behaviors? Is it because I have these behaviors that this person is exhibiting? Do I have the same emotional irregulation, the same emotional dysregulation, within myself? Is it because I myself am unable to express emotions? Or is it because I myself react overly to small things that happen around my life? Is this person being a reflection of what I am dealing with? And instead of really trying to understand why do I feel disgusted by this person, I just blame this person. Easy, job done. It's this other person's fault. It's this other person's lack of emotional intelligence. Easy, done. Blaming other people is the easiest way to give an excuse to dealing with our own shit, to dealing with our own stuff and problems. Blaming is shifting focus from yourself to this other person. So the next time you hate someone for doing something, you hate the way someone sounds, you hate the way that this person expresses him or herself, before you make a quick judgment about how wrong this person is, take a step back and then ask yourself, do I have the same qualities that I am blaming this person for having? Do I have the same qualities that I would wish to improve myself that I am condemning this person for expressing? And what could I learn from what this person is showing me? Because just because you hate this person for having these emotional irregulations does not necessarily mean other people notice that as well. You know, some people that other people like, but you feel there's something off about this person. what if it is not that this person is off? And what if other people enjoying their conversations, enjoying their interactions with this particular person that you hate? What if it's not this person's problem? What if it is your own inability to see that you have these problems and you may be projecting onto this person? And that is why you don't feel comfortable with this person, even though other people feel comfortable with this person. So look into yourself and ask yourself, whenever you have these feelings of disgust and you feel icky, what is it trying to teach you? The experience is real. I'm not saying that this is, I'm not victim blaming. I'm not trying to push away the fact that this is real. It is real. To you, it is real. And that's okay. It's trying to show you something. It's trying to send you a signal. Well, maybe you gotta look into yourself. It's trying to tell you that. That's what your feelings are for. That's what your emotions are for. And so if we could all work on blaming other people, blaming the government a little bit less, and then start to understand that other people's actions and how we feel about that is truly a reflection of how we are deep down within, even though maybe we have not yet realized, but it is a part of us. These other people are a part of us. There could also be good qualities that you see in other people that makes you feel happy. An example, maybe let's say you see someone on the street begging for money, and you can see someone actually donating some money to help that person, or donating some food, some warm food to this homeless person, and that makes you feel happy. You have that within you to help other people. Maybe not exactly the same way, but if that makes you feel good, it makes you feel love, it makes you feel gratitude for the things that you have. Yes, that is an expression. That is a reflection of who you are inside, a part of you. So we all have many different parts within ourselves that are reflected from other people's actions, or lack of actions. The things that they do, the things that they don't do, and how that makes you feel. It is screaming inside of you, trying to get out, trying to express itself through you. So projection is basically, what is this person doing that I like or dislike that I have within myself? And can I also express more of the parts that I like out into the world? And also, can I be conscious enough to see that within myself, these things that I don't like, and maybe I can find some solutions, find some ways to tweak it a little bit, and then express it in a more healthy manner. We all have that ability to do so. It's just a question of whether or not we are aware and conscious and actually want to have that mindset to want to go and change a little bit. Change is the only constant in the universe. Nothing stays the same. What you felt yesterday, you may be feeling entirely differently today. And what you're feeling today about a certain situation, you might feel entirely different the next day or a week later. The co-worker, the friend, the partner that you have friction with, your social dynamic might change tomorrow. And if not in the near future, if not, you know, and what you have experienced with this person in the past, things that they have done or said, or have not done or have not said, makes you feel something, might change. And it is not necessarily that they have changed. Maybe you have changed. You have improved yourself. I'm sure many of us have experienced something like that before in our lives. Changing our own mindset and beliefs and our perspective of seeing the world ultimately changes the reality of how you experience it within yourself. So the change starts within ourselves, and how we see the world will ultimately reflect the changes that we have made within ourselves. And so be more conscious, be more aware, slow down, take your time. Don't rush into things just like that. And once you slow down, you have a calmer mind, calmer state of presence, and you're conscious of the feelings that you have. And then now you are more better adept at pointing out why I like the way this person talks, why I dislike this other person's way of talking, and what does it say about me. It should be about you. It should be about me. This whole world is made for you. You literally are the center of your own universe, but that doesn't mean you are necessarily the center of other people's universe. And so we should all learn how to take care of our own realities instead of trying to change other people. Okay, this is a whole huge game of reflection and projection, and that is a good thing. All right. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, subscribe, like the video if it resonated with you, and comment your thoughts below if you wish so. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.